And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from Founders Kentucky Breakfast Stout, KBS Hazelnut. This came out in this year, 2022, part of the Founders barrel age line of beers. You have this one, of course, the original KBS. KBS, of course. They have the Backwoods Bastard and Frontwood. That's just came out in January. Haven't seen that yet. The original, and of course, this one as well. And they have a agave beer about to be set this coming month of May. So, just in time for Cinco de Mayo. Arriba. The golden elixir that is a stout. Of course, this beer is stored in bourbon barrels, barrel age, I should say. Of course, hazelnut and chocolate, what perfect combination going together, as they say. Gets a 96 score, 95 score world class on Beer Advocate, 4.2 out of 5 on Untappd. So, you know this beer is going to get a very high score. Here's what the beer looks like. Imperial Stout with chocolate and hazelnut coffee aged in oak bourbon barrels. Definitely something with the hazelnut, which I'm not. I know people put hazelnut in their coffee, you know, frappuccino, double latte, or hazelnut coffee. Not big on that. International House. Talking about speaking of which, International House of Coffees. I know you may remember those. I remember that's going back way back in the day. It's instant coffee, and they had different flavors, vanilla and then hazelnut, and those were the two popular ones. And if you go to any coffee shop or any convenience store, you know, the sweetener or flavored coffee, they put hazelnut in there and put a little or Arametto, another one, or French vanilla. So I drink my coffee. I used to, but now I see how sweet that thing is. So I just usually put creamer, the powdered creamer, or just plain half and half, or heck, drink a straight black. Coffee should be drank straight black. So anyway, enough sipping. Enough yapping. Definitely the hazelnut scent and all that good stuff is there. So let's drink. My. And, ooh, incredible. Just everything you want in this. Hazelnut, the chocolate, they're about evenly balanced, about 50-50. Definitely get the feel of the booziness in the bourbon. Again, I do this all the time. When I'm drinking stouts, I will leave the stout on a counter for a couple of minutes, 30 at best, just to get the fullness of it when I take it out of the refrigerator. Just to get the full feel. And man, whoo. Add some Bailey's Irish coffee to your beer. This would, help with Bailey's. Adding Bailey's Irish cream to your coffee, or Irish style coffee. But this is pretty good. When you don't eat coffee, just drink this. Everything you want is all in here to kickstart your morning just right. Superb, just superb. Um, The KBS price wise goes. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all, folks. I paid when I bought this about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I've had it in the refrigerator. I've been wanting to review it, but I pushed it back, pushed it back, pushed it back. But this goes for about $5.47 for the bottle. The original goes for about $4 for a bottle. I don't know where I can get it, but now I'm not going to be traveling all the way out to the location I was buying this at. This was like near Sandy Springs, and I was like, man, that's just too damn far. But the place I know is one place that's not far from me now. I can get this for about $1 less, so $4.57. So yeah, KBS is not cheap. For a 4 pack, you're paying at least about 18 to about $20 for a 4 pack of these 12-ounce bottles. So, but because of the high ABV and because what they add onto it is, ooh, not, yeah, it's gonna hit you in the pocketbook, but it is worth it. As I mentioned, this is the 22 release. I've had the 2021 release, of course, the original KBS. I also had their cinnamon mocha and I had their espresso as well. So those are the three. Of course, that was the 2021 series. So I had the other two. So and of course I've had the Backwoods Bastard. That's their Scotch Wee Heavy Ale from them in the past. Reviewed that, but everything they found us to put out has been, very just right on point. Kentucky Breakfast Stout, their All Day IPA, which is their sessionable IPA. I've had their Porter. Also have had their Breakfast Stout as well, which I might gonna get that too for maybe a Stout Sunday. Maybe a rehash I might do with that. So it just glistens. The chocolate still has a nice little color, nice lacing on this glass. A Dollar Tree glass. No longer $1, $1.25. Inflation? So, just a well balanced Imperial Stout, and I do enjoy stouts year round. Like I said, this time of year, this was released in January of 2022, so it's still fresh. So, yeah, so 26, 22. So even if, so actually, born on date, bottled on 1/26/2022. That's when I turn, interesting date. That's the day I turned 46. Yes, 46 years of age. Old me. A proud Aquarius. Hey. Maybe you can see my Aquarius tattoo I got here. Yeah, I might need to touch this thing up soon. But anyway, so as I've always said, I'm very particular about stouts. I think stouts should be, for especially stouts like this, maybe I might get another bottle, maybe store it. But the problem is I don't know where the good place to store it. I don't want to store it in my car. I don't have no place I could keep things in a certain place, a certain location. But I'll find a spot. Anyway, really good. Like I said, Imperial Stouts, I'm very particular. I think wintertime is the best time to have them. But maybe my view is starting to change a little bit. Maybe it's a good time to have it, maybe year round. But late in the evening, people, not during the day when you have to get to work or you have some chores you're doing. This is like you knowing that you're not moving your butt for the evening. You're keeping your butt inside the house, and this is something you can have to sip on. Not guzzle, sip. This would be a good dessert. A beer is a dessert. Yes, this would be well suited. So, anyway, good beer, excellent. Just to say, world class all the way. So I'm gonna go same score. This is a 95 all the way, 9.5. This is a super super A Imperial Stout. Of course, the brewery's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Also, they have one in Detroit. But Grand Rapids is their main location. So, and Founders is pretty. Distribution is very, very good for this. So it's not just simply stuck to the Midwest or Northeast and some other cities. I mean, I think their penetration all across the country is very good. So I'm sure anyone can find any KBS, even if it's the original Kentucky Bourbon Stout. It's readily fine. So anyway, that's going to be my score. 9.5. Solid A for this enjoyable, delicious Imperial Stout. Like I said, if you want to just as a dessert by itself, it'd be great. I say pair it with maybe a bowl of butter pecan ice cream. Even better idea. So check it out. Or coffee ice cream. Flavored coffee, yeah. But anyway, that's my score, 9.5. A all the way for the KBS Hazelnut Imperial Stout. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. And keep on watching. And as always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. KBS Hazelnut Breakfast Stout. Hazel, I like. You too.